Alright, today we're going to be playing some more Magic the Gathering Arena. So, I've been using this deck that I've got going here quite a bit earlier this week. I had a lot of success with it Monday, and about 50-50 win rate on Tuesday. I only lost one game on Monday, and that was like, so out of the 2 days I got 12 wins, 4 losses total, I think, which is pretty good. I've made a few little minor adjustments to it just now. Yeah, I added the Gala Greeters and Toski. That seemed to be where it was coming up short. And the few losses that I did have, they beat me down and I didn't have any life gain to come back, or I just ran out of steam. I think these 2 cards might help that quite a bit. Oh, and I added Cosmos Elixir as well, for the same reason as Toski. But yeah, it's surprisingly fast if it goes off properly. If I get the right thing under fight rigging and get enough 1/1 counters on, say, Voice of the Blast or with Luminarch Aspirant, or even Fearless Fledgling if I do the landfall, it's got quite a bit of odd synergy. Like, not everything works together all the time, but all I really need is one thing to work out with another. We'll play a couple rounds with it and see how it goes. I had some dailies to do with that one earlier. Standard ranked. Yeah, I won a lot of games straight with this one. Like, I was really impressed. Of course, I lost 3 straight Tuesday. Yeah, I could probably work with this. Walking Skyscraper in the hand isn't the best in the world. Really slow start, honestly, as far as this deck goes. May lose this one as well. Depends on what I get with the fight rigging and whether I have something to actually play. A couple more lands with Felidar could also pull me off a win. Okay, so this is obviously a very zombie heavy deck. Black green. Normally they're black blue. If it's black green, it might be a what is that? Skeletal Swarming? Probably a Skeletal Swarming deck, actually. Either way, this isn't very good for me, because they tend to be pretty fast. And I got like the slowest start ever with this deck. Okay. Hope for another land for the Felidar, maybe? I don't want to waste this. Unless I absolutely have to. Scute Swarm is not my favorite thing to be under that. That's not ideal either. That seems to be the one problem with using fight rigging in this deck. I've either got very cheap cards or very expensive cards. Usually end up with a cheap one and like 4 lands being under the fight rigging. But people are afraid of fight rigging though. It does have a bit of a reputation now. See, there you go. And honestly, it wasn't going to do much for me anyway. We probably want to focus white. We already have 2 green. I think that's the highest cost we have in the deck as far as green. On the other hand, we have Invoke Justice here. I think we go ahead and channel this. Or do we hold it? Nah, I think we ought to channel it. That actually gives us enough to invoke Justice that back if we want to. Oh, Toski. We had a similar idea going. Alright, so the question is, do we bait out some destruction? They have Toski. But if I invoke Justice on my Greater Tanuki, they're probably just going to nuke it. Good odds. Maybe we'll just Felidar slow play for a bit. So I think I might be able to snowball just with Felidar. Champion of Perish, okay. Still trying to go off with zombies. No surprises there. So maybe no destruction, maybe just pure zombie swarm. Huh. Okay. It's going to kill mine as well, but it's better than them drawing 2 cards out of it. Okay with that outcome, actually. Alright. That's slightly annoying. Another Felidar land drop, maybe? Still say I could probably swarm them to death here. And then they're trying the same thing. So why not? We make cats. Cats and cats and cats. I have one doing just this a couple times. Yeah, that's really bad, isn't it, bud? We have enough white now. I think. Pretty sure. Could also invoke Justice one of these back, which I have done before, and then play it again. Really strong as well. Let that just die. Yeah. You'll get another zombie, another 1/1, another card to draw. Nothing unexpected happening here. I think that's still a net gain for me. Cute. Gala Greeters. I have those too. Didn't draw any of them, but we have them. Okay. So, do we actually probably invoke Justice Greater Tanuki? I don't think they have any destruction. They don't have Blood on the Snow, probably, because they don't have snowlands. Yeah, I think we actually just invoke Justice. Greater Tanuki. Target ourselves. Off a land. 1/1 vigilance. How much do we want? Yeah, we might want more than that, actually. There we go. Overrunning a zombie deck. It's glorious. Usually it happens the other way around. I imagine he's slightly worried now with just Toski in this. Unless he does have a board wipe. It's not a great situation for them. Meathook Massacre, that does qualify. Okay. Still leaves my Greater Tanuki. Okay, fair enough. Still doesn't really end well for you, I hate to tell you. I should have done that the other way around. And the cat would have got one too. Got another Meathook Massacre? Nope. That does you very little good. Just to show that off. We've already won. And that doesn't save him if he blocks the Greater Tanuki. I'm pretty sure all the damage still goes through, except for one of it. Pretty sure. Okay. Are you gonna confirm or concede? It's all good, bud. That went pretty well considering how slow of a start it was. Felidar Retreat is always just a pretty strong card, though. You get a lot of value out of it. Same with fight rigging. Assuming they don't destroy it. Okay, we got 2 Gala Greeters. Not a whole lot of land. Raffine, so we can ditch something. Huh. I think we'll Cabaretti first. Oop. Wrong thing. Not good game yet. My bad. Wrong button. They're probably a little confused. I would be too. I haven't played on PC in a while. Mostly been playing on mobile. We do here. Do your fiends and get rid of one of the Gala Greeters? Is that crazy? Or maybe the Fledgling. The Fledgling does me no good unless I draw a land. I really need to draw a land. More fight rigging. Fight rigging works too. Still need a land though. I've had a lot of luck with the Fledgling. But you never know. Ooh. I just updated one of my decks earlier. I thought about throwing one of these in there. So, yeah, this is not great. Oh, they conceded. Well, that works out really well for me. Not sure why they conceded, but I'll take it. This was going to be pretty bad for me, actually. Okay. Not how I planned to win, but I'll take it. Much better. Okay, there we go. This we can work with. I think we open with one of these. I don't know. Green or white, either one probably will work. Got a pretty balanced hand. Got Greeters. Probably gonna get destroyed. Unless they're not playing a black-red destruction deck. Okay. So, what do we do here? Fledgling Uncharted. And then Scythecat. Brokers next turn, maybe? Create... I think we'll go for the treasure token for now. Not in a severe need for life. Green and white on the board. It still doesn't matter, does it? I'm way overthinking my land drops here. Could have just dropped this. It works as both. Scythecat, what are they doing? Are they getting ready to board white? I don't know. Getting ready to do something. Okay. They're definitely holding something with priority. Holding something with priority. What are they gonna do? It's gotta be a burn or destruction of some sort, right? Unless they're running black-red buff deck, which would be bizarre. Oh, draw discard. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So it's a treasure deck. Gotcha. Okay. So we're expecting a big flying dragon soon. We have Massacre. Okay. Works for me. We can slow play this. Totally okay with that. Actually, I might cycle one of these later. If this hand doesn't work out right. Drop the Uncharted. Wait. Yeah, see, they're throwing nothing but lands at me, which is great whenever I have landfall cards, but not so much whenever literally all I have is lands. Oh, it's Professor Onyx. That's annoying.
Under my tutelage, even you can master death.
I actually don't have a whole lot that can deal with her directly, but Felidar might do the trick. I don't have the ideal cards for a single Felidar to do that. But we'll see. Maybe we can overwhelm them eventually. I don't want to waste that yet. Might still play them. Of course, I draw that at the end of turn. Okay. So, they must be planning to play a creature or something. Surely they aren't going to leave Onyx undefended. They'll either run a destruction or a creature, yeah. Okay. I really hate that card when I run a destruction deck. Seen so many pest decks. Yeah. Yeah. This might not go very well for me. Because they are one away from it and they have enough blockers. Gala Greeters. Raffines. Gain life. Maybe cycle? Of course it's a land. Why wouldn't it be? Oh well. I just did a cheaper cycle. That's all I did. Let's see, we do this. I think this still activates first? No. Okay. I did it backwards. I always do that backwards. Doesn't really matter. I can't get through this turn. They have enough blockers though? Yeah. Just in case. Just in case they want another Meat Hook Massacre. We'll make them work for it anyway. But I missed, apparently. I know they're probably not going to sacrifice the Sedgemoor. But you never know. Still get to draw a card. And next turn I can do a little bit more. Oh, that's beautiful. That is what I wanted to see right there. 3, 6, 7, 8. Plus that's 9. Alrighty then. What does he play as far as spells? Just discards, right? Okay, that's the whole point of the discard draw. Gotcha. Let's see, I can still cycle and play the planes.
I have impeccable study habits.
If I want to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Let's see what he got on his Arcane Bombardment. Cathartic Fire. That combined with the Sedgemoor is really annoying. Trash doesn't have trample either. That's unfortunate. I can get rid of the Sedgemoor, but I think I still die to that, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I really needed something with trample. I mean, it works. Purely because I will have 3 attackers and kill one of them with the Tarrasque. So, oh no, I'm still good. For one turn, anyway. Oh wait, I couldn't have Tarrasque first because I didn't have enough land. I think I will go for the Vigilance though. I'll make it harder on them, since they're going to keep re-burning everything. That actually is not good for me. Oh, Arcane Bombardment, how annoying you are. Big score. Get random from your graveyard. I never actually read that card, I just knew it was annoying and played spells over and over again. Yeah, I didn't... Wait, what? What just happened there? Why did it automatically go to the next phase? Why did it automatically go to the next phase? Oh, I didn't have 9. I miscounted. Yeah. Okay. Good game then. Yeah, I totally miscounted that. Yeah, I was boned either way though. Arcane Bombardment was enough to do it by itself. Just didn't get what I needed quick enough. Definitely not what I needed against that particular opponent. A board wipe into an Onyx was not very good for me. It's something this deck hasn't run into a whole lot was board wipe decks. One thing I could say about it, one of the reasons why I had such a win rate Monday. I think I start with this or this. Doesn't really matter. Well, we drew a Scute for once. We 2-drop into Gala Greeter. It's a white deck. This is gonna be a little bit of a slow play. Not sure the order I should do these things in. Okay, more land. So that makes Scute and Felidar that much more appetizing. I think we still Gala Greeters though. Still expecting some destruction. I don't like dropping my Scute down if it's the only one I have. Not unless I'm running my what do they call that card? The one that makes it where they come back as a token. That works really well with that card. It's been a minute since I've used that card though. I think we just Felidar. Okay. So they played a Righteous Valkyrie, not a Destruction. I predict more Angels. A spam of them, actually. Life gain and Angels. Of course you do. Of all the cards to have, really? Huh. I don't think I've ever seen one of these decks run this. Not once. I mean, Destruction, sure, but that one? Maybe it's just because of all the new enchantments cards that are so strong, like Bite Rigging, and that one already existed, but yeah. we do? Drop one of these in a fight rigging, maybe? Kind of not a very good hand to have Raffines in it. Okay, well, that's pretty good for me. Not usually the kind of luck I have when I play a fight rigging. But they might have another destruction and it may not matter. They have one. Wait, doesn't that? Yeah, it does. I'm used to running that. That doesn't surprise me. Well, they gain a little more life. I'm just going to be destroyed. I actually haven't run into an angel deck in quite some time. Good to see they're still so annoyingly strong. Yeah, I'm pretty much boned. You can only do that once per turn. Yeah, I think we lose. Another card I thought about throwing into this deck was the 1/1 that you gain 1 life for every creature that comes into play. It would be good in this deck, admittedly. I was considering that or the Gala Greeters, either one. In this case, that would have been better. Oh, actually, I'd have been dead either way. Too slow. Yeah, we're done. Nothing we could do here. Well, definitely not having Monday's luck. I didn't make that big of a tweak in the deck. The matchmaking doesn't seem as bad as I have seen it. Normally it's mirror matches. Can't tell you how many green-white life gain decks I saw Monday, but I beat most of them. The only loss I had Monday was against a... what do they call that thing? The expensive black creature that does the -1 to all of your opponent's creatures on both players' turns. This deck did not handle that well at all. They just slowly whittled me down with it. I didn't have enough quick 1/1 gains to deal with it, or trample. By the time I got ready to roll, they were already up with it, so... maybe we Luminarch Aspirant first? They're running black-red at least, though. Probably gonna get destroyed. Gala Greeters? I don't know. I could go either way on that one. Something's gonna get destroyed. Black, red, green. Okay. Maybe not destruction then. One counters. I need Vorinclex then. Light rigging, that helps. Can't drop any of my... counter... set it for Invoke Justice, maybe? You control with haste attacks, create a tap treasure token. Interesting. Okay. Black, red, green treasure deck. Unusual. Let's see. Fight rigging and see what we get, maybe? That's something. Not the best, but something. Force this turn, Scythecat next turn, I think. Debating on what to do here. I kind of want to keep them from attacking, but they're probably going to have that Goldspan dragon if I had to guess. So it may not matter anyway. They're either going to get 1/1 counters or a Goldspan. One of the two. I mean, as much as I'd like to just rush them down, I don't really have what I need for that. Thundercut Raiju, yeah, that's another option. Captain. Okay, they all have haste, don't they? Interesting. Okay, and they went for it. I think Roger gets a 1/1, right? Just the number of modified creatures you control other than that. Did we die here? I think we die here. Oh. Okay. We need blockers. Either way, we only get one card down. See, that makes that a 5/5. Plus fight rigging. Plus you. That gets my walking. And I can gain a little bit of life. Is that enough blockers? I don't want to attack him with anything. I could have. But it wouldn't have been enough to kill them, and it would have left me vulnerable. I mean, they could probably gold span and just kill me anyway, right? Okay, they don't have it. Good. Does 3, right? I take 3. Wait, what? That should have been 3, but whatever. I had 4 life. I was still dead either way, though. I didn't have enough blockers. Okay, well. And here I was bragging on this deck, and now I'm just getting completely obliterated. I've won, what, 2? 2 out of 5? I don't know if it's just better opponents, or bad luck, or what. This deck has done much better than this, I will say that. At least the version I used Monday and Tuesday did. Which I honestly think this version's better. No, we'll drop that one first. Did I say hello? I don't think I did. Yeah, Prosperous Innkeeper. That's the other card I was thinking of earlier. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. Fiends. Probably ditch the Walking Skyscraper. Only really play that if I have like 4 modified creatures or fight rigging. Shakedown heavy. I haven't had to fight a shakedown heavy with this deck. What do we do? Are they running destructions? I bet they're running fight spells. Surely, with shakedown heavy and green, snow covered, yeah, probably running fight spells, so I might not want to go ahead and play that. Man, are we too slow this time too? It feels like it. That helps some, but not a whole lot. That will shake down heavy me. I'll have to let them draw a card. It's a really strong card. It's a shame I didn't get any, really. I think I've drew maybe 25, 30, at least 30 of these packs. If not more. I still rub my dailies. I don't think I've got any of those yet. Take action. Fortunately, that's a slow death. Okay, that helps. In the case of a fight deck, it's not the worst. They'll probably use it on this if they have one. Two green, 3 white. Fight spell? Another shakedown. Interesting. I think we go Uncharted this turn as white. And then either Invoke Justice or Scute Swarm the next turn with the evolving. I could do an impressive Invoke Justice. I will let you have another card. Honestly, I should probably take the damage at this point. I have most of what I need to turn this. Just a matter of getting on the field quick enough. So Uncharted as a white, I said. And then maybe a Luminarch Aspirant. Which isn't strong enough still, unfortunately. I imagine they'll attack with both shakedown heavies. Prosperous Innkeeper. Fight rigging. Okay, you're running a fight rigging deck too then. I did draw into a Vorinclex. That would be a very strong play next turn if I did it. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I don't have 6 untapped lands, so if I had a regular land instead of Evolving Wilds, I could. So this next turn, it will either be an Invoke Justice or a Scute Swarm. Really? I thought you were going to attack with both. Coward's play, huh? Interesting. I think we'll actually take that. And I drew the regular land. Okay. So that begs the question. Do we invoke Justice or Vorinclex? I think we invoke Justice. I think that's the stronger play for this turn. I should have just played the Plains. What was I thinking? Didn't quite need this much. Yes, it is hexproof. Oh, Toxrill again. That's the other one I was talking about. That's the only deck that beat me Monday. Why? Why a Toxrill deck? I mean, it works if I've got Vorinclex. It really won't matter. It's just gonna kill this. And then it does nothing after that. As long as I can keep my Vorinclex alive. It's unfortunate that I'll lose my Luminarch, though. I really need that to buff my Vorinclex. They're probably going to play defense. Typical Toxrill. Yep, they're going to play defense and hope for the best. Okay. Well, that's just not going to work for you. Now watch them have a fight spell, though. That's all they need to stop me at this point. I really can't attack into this, though. I mean, I can. They'll just sack the 2 shakedowns, probably. Yes, does nothing now. Because Vorinclex. Okay. Nothing. nothing plus trample. Uh-huh. They went for the life gain. Smart. They might still beat me in the end. I really need a few more cards before I can pull the W here. And all they need is a fight spell. It's a Scute Swarm. This is what happened to me last time. I played a Scute Swarm, then they played Toxrill, and they just wiped my board. And got a bunch of slugs for their trouble. Unfortunately, they're not going to get an absolute massive amount of life because of these 3 glorious sunrises. So this could take a while. 2 draw cards. So they're only taking the 1 life gain and the 2 draw cards. They're looking for something. A fight rigging. Okay. Does it have to put the 1/1 counter on a creature? Just say then if you control a creature with power 7 and greater. I'm curious whether or not it will go off without putting a 1/1 counter on something. Oh good, that's helpful. Let's see. They couldn't just use the shakedowns to stop me anymore. They would have to sacrifice more. Do we still wait? I don't know. It depends on what we're worried about. I think we go. I think we need to turn this around now. I mean, I could sit here and wait for the Scute, but he ends up getting a fight card, and it's just over and done for me. This might be my best advantage right here. Okay. Gotcha. Doesn't really matter, it kills them both anyway. But took the Scythecat. Okay. Scythecat will be a 2019 next turn, assuming he doesn't have a single target destruction. Let's see what happens with this fight rigging. I am very curious. He does have a 7/7. Honestly, he could have just held back and just gave everything trample. And he probably would have been okay. I think he could have killed me. I've got a lot of Scutes, but I don't know if I have enough to block that much trample. Fight rigging goes off. Baleful Mastery. Ooh, okay. That was good. That's all he really needed, honestly. That is a whole lot of slugs plus prosperous. Ugh, I think I just lost. And we lose to another Toxfield deck. Pretty sure it would take something very strong for me to pull out from this. I don't think I have anything other than another Vorinclex. Like, there's nothing I have that could stop it now. I'm gonna get -1. -1 on both players' turns. Yeah, I won't be able to keep up. Not a chance. So it goes. That was a pretty good game, though. As soon as I saw that talk show, I was kind of afraid something like that would happen, though. All I needed was a destruction or a fight spell and a death touch creature. This hand, I think I open with Cabaretti. White. Get rid of that Walking Skyscraper. Hope we actually get something with fight rigging for once. Every time I played it today, they've either destroyed it or it hasn't really paid off. There is a Vorinclex and a Walking Skyscraper. I think Vorinclex is more important. I think attacking it is okay. They'll probably buff that, and I'll have a 3/3 wolf, and they'll attack into me. Pretty standard green stuff. I'd be surprised if they did anything else. Unless they just have a 3-drop they really want to play. Usually the play that Ranger decks go with. Blizzard Brawl. Ah, that works too. And that, okay. Well, pretty much what I expected. Okay, fair enough. Sidecat. Say that is white, I guess? I have another green in my hand, so... Watch them do it again. It wouldn't surprise me a bit. Yeah, they've got like 3 or 4 fight... 3 or more fight spells in their hand, right? Really? Another Blizzard Brawl? Or are you just gonna have to build up a little bit? That gives you 3 to play with. Yeah, you can play any of the fight spells for that. Or are you gonna let the Scythecat slide? That'd be a mistake if you did. Interesting. Okay. Gives you another 2 lands. Could still fight spell. Yeah, okay. That's about what I figured. Okay. Well, we can't seem to get our fight rigging to go off. Back enemy again for 5 at least. Oh, goody. A Sinistress as well. Trample. And I can't sack the Gala Greeters. 8. That's 12 next turn. I think he's got me. Don't think there's anything I could do here. One shy being able to play that. And then I take at least 8. And yeah, I'll take at least 10, no matter what I do here. We'll see if he does attack him. You never know. Sure he will. I know he has lethal. I already said good game. Oh, they used one of them as a land. Oh. I can still have lethal, though. Let me think. 6. Yeah, they still have 6. Okay, yeah. So close, so close. Yeah. So much for my good record with this deck. Seriously. It's like they knew what I was going to do today, and they're just like, no, we're just going to make you look stupid. This is not a good hand. Not even close to a good hand. Need one more land for this to do anything. I can't even channel. Ah, why not? Probably a mistake. I don't know, it worked out. It's still gonna be really slow though. Not a single regular land, all tap lands. We'll see. Did I say hello? I don't remember. Wasn't paying attention again. Okay, what kind of deck are you running? Red, white, black. Learn. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Okay, whatever it is, it's something I haven't seen before. Do we Gala Greeters or Fearless Fledgling double buff? I think we Fearless Fledgling. Probably gonna have some destruction or burns, if I had to guess. Yeah, they're looking at my card like it's a piece of meat. And burned. No? That's a surprise. Okay. So now, okay, yeah, okay. They were just very delayed about it. Getting my hopes up. Why you gotta do me like that, opponent? So like, oh, maybe they won't destroy it after all. Okay. So... probably just need to go with fight rigging then. Gala Greeters will probably just get absolutely destroyed as soon as I throw it down. I'm gonna say burns as well. I think they have burns and both red and white destruction if I had to guess. Ugh, that's not ideal. Fight rigging into fight rigging. Because why not? If they destroy one, they get rid of two from the deck. It's a terrible idea, but we'll do it anyway. Turgid. Awesome. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, this has been a terrible one for me. Another land there would have been so much better. I've got nothing. Nothing useful on the board whatsoever without some creatures. Or more lands. Alright, yeah, they get that. Awesome. That counts as a sacrifice? Oh, wow. I'm so boned. I did not know channeling counted as a sacrifice. I've never had that happen before. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's pretty much game. I guess. I think, yeah, it's sacrifice or discard, right? That's how Turgid works. I use Turgid. I didn't even think of that. Okay, channeling is very bad against Turgid. Good to know. I'll remember that the next time I run Turgid. Which is one of my main decks I actually run. It's a Turgid Sacrifice deck. Which, the particular version I play now, I don't think I've shown on my channel. But I do play it a lot. Yeah, this has been a rather... bad set of games for me, honestly. Like, really slow. Just not what I need when I need it. At all. The arena matchmaker has decided that I'm just going to lose today. The matchmaker and the card shuffler. Uh-huh. Oh good. Double strike. Double strike plus Luminarch. And this deck has no destruction. You have Raffine and 2 fight riggings. It's something. Probably not enough to save me. We'll get rid of a Walking Skyscraper. We don't need 2. Already have 2 green from that. I hate to say it, but I think we might already be dead. This looks like a very fast white deck. Oh, white-black. Okay, I thought it was mono white by what they were playing. Wow. Must be a life game player. Taking no risk with that aspirant at all. Okay. I think fight rigging is the way. Oh, do you have destruction too? I bet you're holding a destruction card in your hand right now, aren't you? That's not great. And destruction. Probably the one that makes a clue card. No, they didn't play anything. Okay. They're gonna wait till my turn to do it, right? Of course, if they had one, you'd think they would have just used it. Okay. Why didn't they do that on their turn? Strange. Okay, I still don't understand that play. Like, at all. But it's gonna work for him. It doesn't really matter. I think we're dead. Again. Fight rigging. I'm pretty sure they have a destruction. I'm pretty sure we've already lost. It's cute, but it's not going to save me. I have to block this next turn. I have to. Period. If they get one more 1/1 on it, which they will, because they have Luminarch. So it won't matter. I have to sacrifice this creature to survive. And then I will die shortly after. Pretty sure. Oh, or that. That works too. Yeah, I called that. Like 3 turns ago. They were a little slow about it. No GG either? How very rude, Mr. White Player. Come on, let's see some good games. I want to do some decent plays here. This is just looking awful. Turning out to not be my day. Losing all those glorious wins from Monday got me almost up to Tier 2 Platinum. Red haystack, right? Probably buffs or equipment. I've seen quite a few of these recently, too. That do again? You may pay 1 to sacrifice an artifact. If you do create a 3/1 green, red. I don't know, I said green. Red. Construct artifact creature token with haste. So it's just a straight up haste deck. Okay. This does not surprise me. Do they have destruction? Probably. Probably so. Maybe we're lucky and they did only run haste, though. I don't know what I'm saying, though. I haven't had any luck today. No, I'm not touching that. That's not gonna happen. I know what Fireblade Charger does. I think we go green. And white, white. Yeah. What do you have? Shock. 2 cost black destruction. Whatever it is you're thinking about awful hard. Honestly, I'd much rather use it on the Gala Greeters, but you're probably going to hit this Aspirant. Are you thinking really hard, or are you just going to time out on me? Honestly, with the luck I'm having today, I'd take it. Okay, timeout. Not that, just in case. Sure, they're probably going to time out completely. Oh, well, they're still alive. Okay. I'm actually okay with sacrificing the Gala Greeters here. Or am I? What am I going to do next turn? Fight rigging? No, I think we just chill. I honestly wasn't expecting them to come back to life there. Okay. Still only does 1. Okay. So, fight ring or fledgling? This case deals 2. Oh, were they land stalled? That's lucky for me. They could have killed that if they'd had 1 more land. I think I'd do this. Uncharted Haven. Wow. Okay. This is the thing that happens with this deck for some reason. So... Arena really wants me to lose today, apparently. In any way it possibly can. I think we attack in. Sounds insane going up against a haster deck and doing that, but he is land stalled, so... Or at least breaking even here. Unless he has an actual destruction, not a burn spell. You really can't deal with that anymore. It's starting to become out of reach. Next turn, it buffs up. So, Fearless Fledgling, Brokers Hideout. It's +2 on that. +2 on that. Oh, right. Only 1 land per turn. I did this before, too, whenever I first played this. I was like, why can't I play that? Duh, because it's a land. Alright, from Kiki Jiki. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, right. He kind of has to block it, though, but I think he'll probably use this one. I think I'm okay with attacking in here. I don't see it being a problem. Standing back isn't going to do me any favors. I'll attack him with that, but I don't think he will have it buffed in any way. Oh, Dollhouse of Horrors. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier with the Scute Swarm. Works really well at Dollhouse of Horrors. It gets massive. Okay. But why? Do you have a buff or a burn? Or did you just really want the treasure? You could do a lot with 5 mana, a black-red. Eh, we'll do it. Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting, but it works. Antagonize. Okay. So, I think we win. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not afraid of any of you.
I think I know exactly how I'll do my next turn then. That 1/1 devil, probably either another 1/1 devil or the 2 damage to me. And the 1. Okay, now they went for the 2 devils. Okay.
You work for me now, runt.
Oh, I'm 1 land short. No. Oh, that's so not good. I'm so planning on playing Vorinclex this turn. 100%. It's just the perfect counter. Kind of bad. Why did I even play that? I can't play the one underneath of my fight rating again. I think I'll get rid of the Tanuki. I don't know. I still want to play the Vorinclex. Now the fight rigging as well. Please be something good this time. I can either fight rigging, Walking Skyscraper. I've got some choices at least. What are we worried about here? Yeah, I think I'll go Skyscraper. That way I immediately can drop it. 1 on you. 1 on you. Yeah. Even with Omnixilus, you've got some issues to deal with now. I know you're going to block it with 1 of your devils. That is obvious. Next turn, you'll do 2 to me, gain 4. 2, or do 4 and gain 4. Pretty sure. It depends on what they have on their hand. Cheeky cheeky. That is definitely a thing you can do. Thing is, they have an issue now. They need to be able to block this or destroy it some way. I don't think they have the land for a Blood on the Snow or a... Let's see, what could they have? They could have the one that makes you sacrifice your highest cost creature. That would be good for them if they did have it. It's about the only thing I could think of that they could have right now that would be good for them.
Your punishment is
I'll take the damage. I will gladly take that damage. This next turn is not going to be good for you. Okay. Yup. Vorinclex is pretty much a nail in the coffin. Oh, cool. Yeah, because their Obnixilus couldn't gain counters anymore. I mean, they could have kept doing the 2 damage, gain 2 life, but I think they still would have been dead next turn. probably could have survived that turn, but I don't think they could have survived another. Let's see, are you playing a bounce deck or a draw card deck? I actually played somebody with this deck the other day that used they were going for the Triskatophile draw card victory. It didn't work out for them. They got up to like 9 or 10 cards in their hand before I wiped them out. I tried building a deck around that one time, and it just didn't work out for me either. I think I might have won with using it one time out of like the 8 or 10 rounds of it I played. It's a very hard thing to win with, even if you have a whole deck full of draw card stuff. Because you still got to be worried about what your opponent plays. This... I don't know why I'm sitting here rambling, wasting my opponent's time here. Okay, you gonna counter? They're gonna counter. Well, that's unfortunate. Counters and bounce. At least counters. I don't know if they have bounce yet, but they probably do. I would imagine. Interesting. Oh, that's when I hover over it. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that one before. Velocity 9. I think I've played this person before, actually. It's been a minute. Counter spell decks. Bounce too. You got something you can use. It's either a buff or a bounce. Has to be. What's that? Oh, you phased him out. Oh. I've seen that done once or twice. It's not something you see often. Normally they would just bounce it. Kind of only a temporary fix. At least you could have cost me some extra mana usage if you bounce it. This really doesn't cost me anything. It just wastes a little bit of my time. Do we play the Cabaretti now? I think we hold out for the Tanuki and the Walking Skyscraper, as crazy as it sounds. I normally don't. That's 5, 6, 7. So this turn I can do nothing. White. Demi-Lich deck, huh? I don't think I want to throw the Tanuki. I've got so much land. Just doesn't make sense to do it. I don't think they'll sack the Demi-Lich. Anybody who's running it usually won't. And at this current setup I have here, I think I'm okay with attacking in. Normally most people wouldn't sack their, or risk their aspirant like this, but I think I'm more comfortable losing this than I am him keeping that. That's what I figured he'd do. I kind of figured he'd want to keep that. That's why I took that risk. Interesting. I forgot that did that. Keep the fishes. Enchant creature. Create a 1/1. Creature can't block. Is that what that said? This creature can't be blocked. Oh, that's fish token that they're making. Doesn't untap your controls, untaps it. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering. That actually isn't too bad for me. That means the Luminarch Aspirant's going to keep living and using its ability. There's a couple of these that actually make it where their activated abilities don't work either. Those are a bit more annoying. Okay. I wonder if they have another counter in their hand. I kind of played that haphazardly. They probably do. Oh yeah, I want to talk about another one of my funny losses that I had with this deck. So, there's this white card. It's pretty annoying if you're using a landfall deck. Of course, you're going to attack with things I can't block. That's okay. Interesting. What are you copying? Oh, you're going to phase something out? What are you phasing out? Okay, still phases back in. I can't block with it anyway. Well, I could have blocked any lich. I guess that's the reasoning there. He wanted to just go ahead and use it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. They might have me here. I don't think I can block them well enough. Wait, what? I thought he phased it out. Did he just phase it back in? Is that what just happened? Did he make a mistake? Oops. I think that card phases. It doesn't just say phase out. I think it just says phases. I think that's where he messed up. Yeah. Oh man, that's brutal. Yeah, that would have been bad for me if he just only did it once and then did it on the Luminarch too. I think that just lost him the game. I think he would have won, honestly. Sucks for him, man. Really does. He had this game in the bag. Played around with the double phase. I mean, I could be wrong. He could still have some nice bounce here that could just completely mess me up because my stuff's so expensive. Man, he had it. All he had to do is attack with those two. Actually, those three would have been fine. Phase him, and then him. Yeah, he would have had me. Because all he would have needed would have been 4 more damage, and he has that between these two. That's brutal. I feel bad for this guy, I really do. This is just straight up being stolen from him. By an accident. I don't think there's anything he can do to stop these two now. Counterspell? Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, he bounced one of them. That's okay. I'm fine with that, actually. Wait, no, actually, he might have me here. Huh. I might have counted my chickens before they hatched here. I think he has me now. Just the right amount of damage. I have no destruction. This won't be flying by the time his turn rolls around. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know if I can draw anything that will save me here. He does have to block it, but he doesn't have to block it with them. Okay, that helps me. Puts him at 1. He now has 4 damage. All he needs is a buff. Yeah. If he has a buff or a haste flyer, he has me. Actually, man, that would have done it. Only thing is that has summoning sickness as well. So close, man. He almost had me. Man. That was very close. He did what he had to do, though. Considering the way this day's went, I think I deserved that win. But I think he did too, though. Because that was just straight up, just theft. Doesn't look like this is going to work out for me. A slow start with only 2 tap lands. Let's go. Helps a little. This might be my last one here. It's a shame I didn't really get to show off what this deck can truly do, but so it goes. Man, with this hand, what do we even do here? Luminarch into evolving green? This is so awkward. This dude is playing pure ramp. Black, green, ramp. Fractal. Okay. To be expected. Okay. Question is, are they going to keep ramping up to something big or not? Or are they just waiting for me to drop something else to destroy it? I do have another Luminarch. I can't play Cosmos Elixir this turn either way. I think we still just play another Luminarch. Uh-huh. why you're looking at it for. I think everybody in the world has seen several Luminarch by this point. Like, I am absolutely puzzled as why you were hovering it. I'm sure you're just planning to destroy it, which is what I figured anyway. Yeah. You're playing ramp and fight and destruction. That is so weird. Should we just counter that with life gain? I mean, it would work. If I play this, they're probably just going to destroy it. So maybe we just slow the bleed here. I don't know. I'm at a loss here. This is a very bizarre game. Ah, that's what they were ramping to. Oh wow, and it has destroy artifact or champ. Nice. I think he's got me. Yeah, I have nothing in my hand that could stop that. Huh. Interesting. I mean, what do we even do here? Like, I was destined to lose this one from the start by the hand I have and the hand he has. I've got nothing. Nothing at all. I could drop another Raffine. But to what end, I don't know. Fearless Fledgling, not really that helpful right now. I think we just straight up lose this. I mean, we're slowing the bleeding now. He won't be able to attack with these anymore, but I don't think it's going to matter. He has bigger fish to fry now. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. He could have attacked with everything. It's not like I could have stopped it. I would have just been putting him down one land. Not really the biggest deal whenever he's this far ahead. Maybe he's worried I'm running some sort of destruction, but I'm not. Not at all. I mean, Tanuki's great, but it's not as good as a Titan of Industry is. I haven't got any of these out of the packs either, I don't think. It would be good in this deck, actually. Go double check on that sometime. Yeah, I think we just straight lose here. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Well, not the best showcase for this deck. Really disappointing video. I mean, just weird. I thought I had more than one Invoke Justice in this deck. Apparently not. Huh. I'm surprised I drew it as many times as I did. But yeah, the idea of the deck works. It's just, I don't know. For whatever reason, I just wasn't having the luck today. Like, this is not what happened at all Monday when I played it. I don't know. Everything just came too late, or not at all. And beyond that one game, I never got the Felidar Retreat again. So weird. Got Toski once. I mean, it was already too late for that, too. I don't know. Arena matchmaking and card shuffles. What are you going to say? Just wasn't my day. Guess I will go find somebody to raid. This has been Emrys Masnokinza Monoclonius playing Magic the Gathering Arena. If you're still watching, thank you for doing so. If you enjoy my content, be sure to like, subscribe, or follow, depending on the platform. Again, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Everyone came around here, everyone else got sick, and watched the clock ticking slowly. Everyone knew the ending, opened a bag of tricks, and stumbled over their own. They blew minds away, sorta crippling, just like thunder. And it's gone today. Far too happy that it's on. Well, it's the end of the world. 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 Well, it's far away. Feel the hurricane twisting slowly. Now it's gone today. Far too happy that it's on. Well, it's the end of the world. 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 Smile on, my love, my gun. Smile on, my love, my gun. Well, it's the end of the world. 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 It's my world, my love, my gun. It's my world, my love, my gun. Everyone came around here, everyone else got sick, and watched the clock ticking slowly. Everyone knew the ending, opened a bag of tricks, and stumbled over their own. They blew minds away, sorta crippling, just like thunder. And it's gone today. Far too happy that it's on. Well, it's the end of the world. 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 Well, it's far away. Feel the hurricane hurricane, twisting slowly. Now it's gone today. Far too